What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Alright, let's see. Ooh, can we please get a positive reading today? Let's get a good affirmation. Perfect health is my right, and I claim it now. Perfect health is my right, and I claim it now. I am an amazing friend for my partner. I am an amazing friend for my partner. Okay, I really want a good reading. Please, Kipper, come through today. Message for the collective, please. Collective need to know most at this time. I'm hearing new shoes, new shoes. Some of you guys could be buying some new shoes. Could be getting ready to go shoe shopping, or you might need to go shoe shopping, okay? Some of you have an event coming up. I'm hearing these boots are meant for walking. That's just what they'll do. Some of you guys have an event coming up and need to have your statement pieces together, okay? From head to tippy toes. All right. Message for the collective, please. We're doing three. If y'all only saw the head roll in my ear, not in my ear, my head. Oh my gosh, not that. What the hell? My eye rolled. I just rolled the meanest eye roll. Y'all know I wanted a good reading, but it seems like, well, good is subjective, I guess. Anyway, somebody's concerned about going on a date with you, or you're concerned about going on a date with someone because somebody could be a little judgmental here. What exactly is this energy? What exactly am I looking at? Somebody's concerned about whether or not they should take a leap of faith with you, or this is you towards someone, because the concern lies in whether or not somebody's fortunate enough or lucky enough for something. What kind of bullshit am I reading right now? Somebody's mother wants their child to get married. And I'm also seeing that somebody's calling someone's maturity level into question, as in, is somebody mature enough to get married, right? Like, would somebody actually make a good husband? Will they actually make a good wife? I'm also seeing the energy here where somebody feels like they're being forced into dating someone, into being with someone. And it could have something to do with money, to be honest. I'm hearing, and I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm not going to stay on this too long. Why should I? Concerned. Okay. Mature woman. Give us this message as clearly and as concisely as we possibly can to get it, so we don't have to keep going over this energy anymore, please. Please tell us what we need to know about this energy so we can move out of it, please. Why is concern here? Why is courtship here? Why is the mature woman here, please? Somebody feels like somebody's wishy-washy. One minute they're mature and they handle the situation very well, and the next minute they could be childish. Somebody could also be frivolous. I'm getting that somebody's wanting to take action on something or on someone, like wanting to make something happen. Yeah, somebody's manifesting commitment, long-term commitment with someone here. So why is poverty here? Why is despair here? Marriage here? Okay, somebody that, okay, oh my gosh. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Okay. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Something's coming around to bite somebody in the ass, because I'm seeing that somebody, I don't know if this is you, somebody you're dealing with, or what. I'm gonna just say somebody. It don't have to be the same somebody, okay? But you guys just listen to the message, place things where it goes, and we gonna keep it pushing, okay? Somebody was very attracted, or is very attracted to somebody that's very, like, charming, very attractive. This person knows how to, like, move a crowd, speak to a crowd. They like that. They have that type of energy. They like to do it, right? And I'm getting that somebody they took action towards this person, to start dating them, courting them, okay? And whoever this person is, I feel like they're getting some sort of wish fulfillment, wish being granted to them, because this could be somebody who was lacking something. It could be financially related. Doesn't have to be, but we have poverty and then great fortune. And the 9 of Cups is here. So with this treasure chest, it's just giving it could be materialistic. And then immediately following it, we have despair with the 4 of Wands. So somebody could have been homeless, or on, I don't know why I'm getting somebody was on the verge of being homeless. So like somebody needed a place to stay, and this relationship kind of showed up at the perfect time. This is giving like you can move in with me. Let's live together. Okay, cool. We're living together. But now I'm seeing that somebody, 1 minute they're mature, they're handling themselves well, and then the next minute they're like a child. But here's the thing though. Somewhere along the lines here, somebody got engaged, married, or this is what somebody's expecting. Because it's like somebody's living with someone already, and I'm getting that somebody can also be pregnant. So you're living with this person, you're pregnant, or they're pregnant, wherever it goes. The only thing that's left now is to get married. That's what somebody's feeling like. Somebody's feeling like, this could be somebody's parent. Somebody's like, oh, somebody's mom could be telling them like, oh, you're already pregnant and you guys live together. Why don't you just get married? Well, the thing is, somebody else feels like they already rushed into this too quickly, and they feel trapped. They feel stuck. Even just living with this person now, somebody's starting to have like regrets over it. And that's only one person though. That's not both parties. That's just one party feeling this way. But justice is at the bottom of the deck. So what do you guys think that means? Why is great fortune here, imprisonment here, and the main female, please? Tell me about great fortune, imprisonment, and this main female, please. Somebody's parent could be pushing them to seal the deal with someone or something. They're like, y'all already got, if somebody didn't have the baby yet, somebody could have a baby on the way, and it's just like, y'all already have kids together, y'all live together, might as well just get married now. Somebody's like, seal the deal. Sign, seal, deliver. And what's unfortunate is that this process is rushed, or it's being rushed, and it's to the point where somebody doesn't see somebody's like suffering in silence, or somebody's not happy here. Somebody doesn't want this. It's just it's being looked at as like, oh, this is a blessing. This is wonderful. This, look, you, I just heard once I was lost, but now I'm found. Somebody's like, oh no, like, you know, I was struggling, but now I'm not struggling anymore. I'm so lucky. This is a very lucky thing, a happy thing. Okay, then why doesn't someone feel lucky or happy then? What's the problem? Somebody wants to move away from this. Like, somebody's trying to protect themselves. They want to move away from this energy. This is very unexpected. This is coming up as a shock. And I feel like whoever this is somebody that's been thinking about this for a while, wanted to do this for a while, but maybe they didn't want to disappoint the people involved. This is, oh my gosh, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. This is going to shock the hell out of everybody, because everything these people were planning before is about to go to shit if it hasn't already. Everything somebody thought they were about to execute. Oh boy. How's concern connected to courtship, please? How's concern immediately connected to courtship? The Hermit. Somebody was lonely. Somebody was lonely, and when they decided to invest with this person, I'm also getting that somebody could have been too much on their own, too much to the side, and they needed an energy that was going to make them more connected to people or something like that, make them feel more, I don't know exactly what that's talking about, but somebody needed to like link up or partner up with someone that would make them have some sort of standing or appearance to a community of some sorts. How is courtship connected to this mature woman? Somebody could have been linked up through an agency. This could be somebody's parents also setting them up, hooking them up with someone. Somebody's concerned right now about sealing the deal here. How is great fortune connected to imprisonment? How is great fortune connected to imprisonment? Okay, yeah, yep. This is somebody, this is marriage here. We do have the marriage card. The Hierophant doesn't literally always talk about marriage. It's institutions, right? Doing things the traditional way. Great fortune and imprisonment. So this could be somebody inheriting a fortune through marriage or a baby. And they're not going anywhere. We have imprisonment and then the main female. How is imprisonment connected to the main female here? Somebody's not going anywhere. They're tied down in one way or another. This person manifests. Oh shit! What the fuck? Excuse my language. Oh boy. This person didn't just manifest this. That's not just the Magician and the Moon card. That's not just manifestation. That is magic. That is manipulation. This is somebody. I'm about to wrap this up. Okay. Somebody intentionally put themselves in a position or in a place where they will be set or settled for life, and it feels like they had the help of a family member or a friend or some sort of agency to make this happen for them. So good for them, I guess. This person seems to be very happy because they basically have everything that they wanted, and now it's like the final push is just for somebody. It's like, oh, we live together, we have the home, we have children, and now all we have to do is seal the deal, tie the knot or something like that. So there's family members pushing for this now, particularly somebody's mother, like, oh, when's the engagement day, when's the marriage day or something like that. They're pushing for this and also working behind the scenes to make this happen so that somebody can't move away or take something out of their name, or yeah, somebody's working to make sure that everything stays in a certain place. Good for them. They seem to have it all figured out. They have, again, they're partnered up with somebody to make this happen. Can't make this shit up, bruh. Yes, yes. Okay, so go ahead and connect poverty to despair for me, please. How is poverty connected to despair? Underneath imprisonment, please. How is poverty connected to despair under imprisonment? The Two of Wands. Somebody feels like, okay, somebody's pathways are narrowed now. They're more limited. But I'm getting that, like, somebody, I heard you made your bed, now lie in it. Somebody chose this path too. Somebody knows that they chose this path. They chose to go this route. This is what they picked. Despair. How's despair connected to marriage? So, oh man. How is despair connected to marriage? That was the high priestess that just flew out over there. Not upright or in the reverse here. Somebody knew they had a choice. They had to choose wisely. I don't know if this person, I don't know. Let me go get that card that fell though. And it's the high priestess in the reverse. I'm not going to take it because I know I've been taking the other cards that fell, but still I'm going to reshuffle. I feel like somebody didn't listen to their intuition. They were concerned about this person and how they were coming onto them or coming towards them, but they just like left it alone. And somebody kept putting up with somebody's childish ways or immature ways. One minute they were mature and they handled themselves very well. The next minute they were like throwing tantrums and being like the biggest. This person, whoever, I feel kind of bad because somebody's dealing with somebody very manipulative. But also, I don't really feel that bad because it's like this person had their concerns and they knew what they were dealing with, but they continue to deal with it. So it's just like, at some points, we have to take the lesson, right? If we don't listen to ourselves or trust our intuition, which, trust me, I know all about that. I've had my own lessons to learn as well. At a certain point, you just have to learn the lesson the hard way, right? And this is what I'm getting. Kanye West is playing in the back of my head. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. And again, this doesn't just have to be a female, okay? Flip the energies if you need to. It could be a male. We have males doing the same things. Just so y'all know, it's not just women. How is the spirit connected to marriage, please? How is the spirit connected to marriage? Three of Swords and the Death in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Somebody, okay, it's like somebody's gonna have, I don't know, I can't say have to, but somebody's swallowing their pride, their whatever the case is. They're like, I need to move on. I have other things to worry about now. Yeah, somebody has a kid or a child that they need to be worried about or focused about. They can't focus on the fact that they were set up. Sorry, that's not funny actually. Yeah, somebody's like, okay, like moving on. Yeah, this hurt. Yeah, I'm in this situation now. Yeah, I'm trapped. But now I got a child to think about or a business to care for. I honestly just feel like a child. What can you tell me about this Moon card and this Magician card, please? Just real quick. Somebody did something to make sure that they were picked or chosen and that somebody was not going to let go of them or move on. Somebody did something to make sure that they had a child, so that somebody could not move on. I'm getting that somebody tried to leave before, or they did leave, and then something happened, and these two came back together, and then it was like, okay, this is my chance. This is my shot now. There's no more leaving. Yep, somebody expected someone to come back around with a certain type of energy, and that energy was matched. There's no more leaving. There's no more going away. It is what it is. I'm I'm just going to pull some oracle cards real quick and get out of this. I already went longer than I was going to, so. We need to know about this connection, please. Self-indulgence and not today. Somebody's really selfish. Somebody's really selfish, and somebody's wealthy too. Somebody has good money or good for somebody's very fortunate, okay? Even if they're not like the richest person, like they're very fortunate. But I'm getting that like there's a need for whoever, I don't know. I guess I'm pulling these cards for the viewers, right? If you're the viewer, there's a need for you to kind of like separate yourself from this energy or these people or this situation. Like you really need to focus on yourself, because some of you guys, you could be in misery over what's happening here. I don't know which party you are, but if you are the one that's in misery, you could be the one that was set up and placed into this trap. It just feels like somebody intentionally did what they had to do to keep you around, or so that they could stay around. And I just heard it takes two to tango. So you played your part in this, and so did they. You're being urged to forgive this person. You are being urged to not only to forgive them, but you're being urged to spend time alone. Like you are being encouraged to focus on yourself right now. Heal yourself. Reject any and all energy that you don't want to participate in, and accept that this happened for a reason. I'm also saying that you're needing to maintain a positive mindset about the situation. Just because remaining positive is going to attract more abundance your way, more blessings your way as well. And some of you guys, like, oh, trust me, you're gonna need it. You need to trust this situation, or trust, maybe not trust the situation, but trust that things are going to be working out in your favor. Yeah, you're being asked to forgive this situation here. There are certain things that hasn't been revealed to you yet. I'm also seeing that, like, while you're trying to get time apart from somebody, they're not going to want to let you go. Like, somebody they don't want any distance between the two of you guys. They want to cling to you. There could be a lot of codependencies in this situation, in this relationship. I'm seeing a lot of like back and forth. This could be a toxic karmic situation for somebody, like a harsh lesson that somebody needed to learn about communicating, clearly setting clear boundaries. Because I feel like somebody would be like, oh, I'm done, we're done, and then y'all fucking. I'm sorry, that's just what I'm getting, like, because that's the energy. Like, you're done, but you're smashing. Like, that's not being done. It's not. Yeah, you're being asked to release all attachments to the situation, especially the negative ones. I see somebody not wanting to deal with the situation at all, but you are being asked to take care of yourself, to trust that everything is going in your favor, and to accept this for what it is. You need to be optimistic about the situation and accept it. Let people know how you feel for real. Don't bite your tongue. Don't hold back. I'm not saying to tear into them, but let these people know how you feel. Because some of you guys, you're needing to make conscious choices and decisions to remove certain people out of your life. Especially, there's a certain friend for some of you guys that you may be wanting to go on a retreat with or take a break with. I don't know if that's platonic or what. That's not really my business. But I'm seeing that for some of you guys, like, you're needing to accept the situation for what it is and clearly express yourself to help others do the same. Because there's a situation here where somebody's not happy, but they have people that are expecting things from them because of the actions that they chose to take. So this is the reading I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.